All right, everyone, and hello, and welcome to number 222 on our 20th anniversary Monster Hunter countdown. Rust Duramboros, exclusive to Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate 3G. Not too shocking to see him this low. When you've got a subspecies that isn't that special, that hasn't come back, that doesn't do too much else other than look a little different and put mud on you. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, it'd be different if you like shot fire out, but a little mud doesn't really make much. I will say though, I do love his armor set. I didn't realize using it before, but it's kind of got a little bit of the, like a Japanese samurai aesthetic on the tasset there. It really looks great. I love the spikes. I love the design in general, man. I love the third generation armor sets. I love newer stuff too, but it's just something really good. Good weapons and armor too. I mean, the full set isn't bad for a full set. It's got attack up small, which could become attack up large. Could become, you can fit handicraft on it. It's got free element. Weapons are pretty good too. That's one of the strongest raw longswords. Gives ice, which is weird because Rust Duramboros is weak to water and ice. Mostly want to break the hump whenever you get a chance. Otherwise, you want to attack the hind legs. For the most part, though, you want poison or blast if you're going to go through it quickly. So whichever one you bring, ideally, you give your Shakalaka companions the other one just to help complement you, deal the damage there. Main thing with him is getting in when he's spinning like this in order to get the topple. I feel like he's one of the first monsters that had a really significant topple like this. That is at least on the ground for this long, just full on exposing their weak point to you. It's, of course, commonplace now in Rise and Sunbreak, of course. Relatively common in Iceborne as well. So hit it enough, it will break. I don't think it really changes the hit zone at all, but it at least gives you the visual clue that you are doing the right thing. Good for gunners. I mean, I think Pierce gunning his back is not a terrible approach either. Interesting thing about his tail is if you hit it enough, you will cause a break. And then within regards to that break, you can actually mine it. So here we go. We're able to hit the tail, and it'll break. And then once you wait for him to slam down again, you can actually go in and mine it. So make sure to bring pickaxes if you're going to be fighting him. It's worth it. I think this is a decent way of getting sacrums as well if you're trying to do tail runs or something similar. Other thing to note, that tail is how he's able to do his, I guess, one major special attribute, which is inflicting mud on you. Kind of surprising. I remember him dealing more damage with that tail in general. It really doesn't feel to be as strong as I remember it. Him running at you does a lot of damage, though. If you keep attacking the tail, though, you can eventually break it off. It will give you a carve. Well, that's actually him eating there. I didn't notice that before. I guess he's still kind of an herbivore. I don't know what he was eating, like a tree stump? I feel kind of bad for him. It's actually, I feel kind of like mean for fighting him, man. Guy just wants to eat his stumps. Leave him alone. More or less it. You can see, though, it did take me a while to clear this. It was almost 20 minutes. Obviously not using the most ideal gear in the world, but still. 3U monsters are no joke. They are very tanky if you're not using slime. AKA Blast. So I'm not going to say he deserves to be number 222. I'm just going to say, having fought him, I get it. I do get it. Okay, so some of the items. Marbled hump, quality hump found on Duramboros, researched as a delicacy. Let's see, the shell here, the plate, shell covered in copper stained moss. None can withstand this veritable axe. Okay, Rust Duramboros, number 222. Thank you. Coming up next, number 221, Purple Gypceros. Where is he? GU? No, he's not in GU. No subspecies in GU. He's in 4U. Or he's in 2nd gen. So in either case, I got to go back to one of the portables. I could probably find him somewhere in the 1st gen games. At the very least, I could find him in Monster Hunter 1 or I guess 2nd gen Monster Hunter DOS. In any case, thank you for watching. I love you. Thank you. Goodbye.